Today's starting pitcher, Hunter Green.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Ready to go now? Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. And a pitch. Outside low. And we are underway. Next pitch is downstairs. This one in the air. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And that one's a little bit low. Yeah, that's ball 2. Strike 1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next one misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and he reaches safely.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. And he deals. He goes down looking. Here's Nolan Arenado. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. And a foul ball. Looking. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill here today, Eric Fetty. What's the scouting report on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
No, that's that stuff right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Not even close there. And it's 2-2. Liner caught it second. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Over to Goldie. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
The catcher, Tyler.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And the Reds jump out in front. It's 1-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now a chance for T.J. Friedl. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back-to-back, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. That's to third. Zips it to first. Play made. That ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
This to center field. Friedl makes the grab, 1 away. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Fastball for a strike. Ball 1 low. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
1 down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. Base knock right field. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man at first with 1 gone. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals.
Oh, yeah.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pajes. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So one left for the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Ty France. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. In the dirt,
ball, 2
and
strikes.
the count is 1-2. And another
2-2.
ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting 7.
Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. That
1-0.
one not close. 1-0. One out, bases empty. Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
2 outs, bases empty. Here's the rookie third baseman. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And now Will Benson. Smash to the left side. Throws to first in time. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So on to the third inning. Now batting Michael Ciani. Slider for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Next offering is down low.
1-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Cincinnati as we go to the last of the third. Now, Jonathan India. Fetty back to work. And that one fouled off. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to Goldie. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1 so far. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one's gone. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. That's hard hit on the line. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Relay to second. He's in there.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
1 down. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, not close. And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar brings it in. That's out number 2. Spencer Steer now at the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Wouldn't chase that time.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The first baseman, number 2.
So 2 on with 2 away. In now for the Reds, Ty France. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's off. The inside edge. Ball one. The pitch. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. Your dial. And we're back. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Green back to work. And there's a ball.
You know, these Cardinals, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And here it comes. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Caught looking his first time up. 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. First pitch misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Fastball for a strike.
1-2.
And that's outside.
That's a good take.
Got him. Out number 2.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Lars Nootbaar digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Man at second. Foul ball, still 0-2. Slider misses outside. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. The Cards leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now the DH, Jake Fraley. The pitch. That's towards center. Ciani drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, number 16.
Now the third baseman doubled in his first AB. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time.
The batter.
2 outs, bases empty. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Ripped to short. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs, inning over. No. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. Gets the outside corner with that one. Diaz, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. On the ground to third. One up, one down. Here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Caught it looking for the K.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Ciani, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one the other way, and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ciani off of first with 2 away. Fights it off. You'll see another. Runner on the go. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Diaz is just 1 strike away. Now, and that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.